Premier League is back. Honest Lord. La 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 la. Hey, hey, honest Lord. La 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 la. The long-awaited day for the Premier League is back. Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool will be kicking off the official game of the Premier League 2025/2026 season. It's going to be happening tonight. And I feel like this is the moment we've been waiting for, to be honest. The period we waited for this game. You know, the summer was not a bad one because there's Club World Cup, there's a lot of competition, people did not get bored. But right now is the moment to talk about this game. Liverpool will be taking on, Bournemouth, and I felt like I have to just show you what Liverpool are trying to do. I looked at the lineup of Bournemouth. Bournemouth have lost a lot of players. They lost Django. Django is it Dango or Django is left, and they lost, Kekes. They lost Zabani. They lost Dinhausen. And they lost their goalkeeper, Kepa. If you watch their lineup, they have changed a lot of players. Senesi is now back. They have some players that are injured. Senesi is back. They signed Diakite. There's Smith. There's Petrovic. Tavernier is there. Brooks and Semenyo. I think Semenyo now is their main man. Evan Nielsen is their striker. So we are looking forward to watching these guys. For Liverpool, I watched Arne Slot's, pre-match conference. He said that Gravenberch is suspended. It's a huge loss for Liverpool Football Club. Gravenberch is the engine of Liverpool's sitting midfield. And then Liverpool will play without Gravenberch. Other than Gravenberch, there's also no statement made about Bradley. It looks as if Bradley is injured. Bradley is now looking like a player that is now, disturbed with multiple series of injuries. And then you have to talk about, Liverpool have lost Nunez. Liverpool lost Luis Diaz. But Liverpool also signed some important players. Frimpong is in the squad in the Community Shield. Vets is in the squad. Ngumoha is in the squad. And you have to talk about, other good players in the squad. Liverpool are still fighting to sign, Isak. This game is going to be an important one. And I want to show you what I think, especially from Liverpool perspective, what I think Liverpool will do. Liverpool normally set up in 4-2-3-1. If you watch, this is the back line of Liverpool. You have Keke here, Van Dijk here. You have, Konate here. Here will normally be Frimpong. And goalkeeper will normally be Alisson. In the midfield, because there is no Gravenberch, I'm expecting Liverpool to play again with McAllister and, Soboslai. Florian Wirtz will continue at number 10. And here will be, Gakpo. Even though I want Ngumoha to play. But I think Arne Slot will not play Ngumoha. Here will be, Mo Salah, and here will be Ekitike. The good thing Arne Slot have done is that Arne Slot have changed his system. When Liverpool have the ball from the back, these guys are asked to come up, hold it. They don't stay back. They come up, helping this guy to pass the ball from here. The ball then move from here. Mo Salah comes inside, receive the ball. As Mo Salah receives the ball, Frimpong is running to hold the width. And then these guys are now tasked, Mo Salah is now tasked with the ball to stay here, either arrive here. And then this guy also, who is Gakpo, is also informed by Arne Slot to be able to run towards this way, helping this guy to be able to, helping Kekes to be able to stay up the pitch. The good thing for Liverpool is that Wirtz is the engine of the Liverpool attack. This guy is the engine. Everything that Liverpool will do will come through Wirtz. He has been given freedom to always look for where the ball is. So assuming now Liverpool are in this system going forward, normally if it's Gravenberch should drop, but McAllister will not be able to drop in the center, and Soboslai will push top. Soboslai is very, very good. I love Soboslai, but he is the best, combination with Gravenberch if you need games that do not require technical maturity, technical ability. But because Gravenberch is not playing, this is the only option, Soboslai. But if you need technical maturity in the game, you need to play Gravenberch and McAllister. But Wirtz is now tasked to go where the ball is. So, assuming the ball is here, Wirtz is tasked to come here to be able to create this passing lane, to combine with this guy to pass. Assuming the ball is this side, Wirtz also is allowed to come here to create. The good thing is that Frimpong will help Liverpool keep this width, giving Mo Salah the opportunity to come centrally to create. So Mo Salah will now have the opportunity, instead of him to be holding width here, he'll be coming around this place to create chances. And then Ekitike is a good striker that is not taxed by just staying like Nunez, staying inside the 18-yard box or trying to fight with the defenders. Ekitike can also drop to combine, drop here, receive the ball here, maybe pass to Vets and start making run, and then receive the through pass in this direction. So it's gonna be an interesting one. I love what I love what Arne Slot is doing. He's not just tasking the players to just do the basic thing they did last season. He's trying to change the whole system, and he's trying to make these guys aggressive because of the runner up of this guy coming up here. Gakpo can be able to come in the middle. Gakpo can also, when he hold with, Kekes can be able to run towards this position to be able to, and you know that Vets will always be here. If the ball is here, you will always see Vets here. If the ball is this side, you will always see Vets moving to that side. And then Szoboszlai will now be positioning himself to be able to counter the opportunity for the opponent to go on counter. So if the ball is towards this side, you see Szoboszlai slowly come this side to be able to, cover up. This ball is here, they will just be moving around. And this is very, very good. This guy and this guy is very, very important with the way Arne Slot wants to play. The question now is when Liverpool lose the ball around this area, when Liverpool lose the ball. The thing is that Arne Slot is banking heavily on Van Dijk and Konate to be able to cover all these spaces, these wide areas, and then Kekes, can come back. What they are trying to do, Liverpool is trying to do, is that when Liverpool lose the ball, Arne Slot is hoping that these guys can do a good job. Why these other ones are now running back, using speed to run back? So if Liverpool lose the ball, let me say these guys are going on attack. And the Slot is hoping that this guy can cover this space. This one can come here. This one can come here. Why trying to make sure that the opponent did not go on attack for these guys to slowly return back? So this is what, and then they will form their shape again. If you watch the game against Crystal Palace, you see this is exactly what Liverpool do. The most important thing you must know for this tactics is that the width this guy is going to hold will help Mo Salah to come centrally. Mo Salah will no longer be allowed or no longer be tasked with defending or tracking the runners back. He will stay here, trying to form a double, pocket of space with Florian Wirtz so that they can be able to, combine and score goals and combine with Szoboszlai and go forward. And then you will see a situation also when Liverpool are with in rest defense, they are not yet attacking. You will see a situation where you will surprisingly see Florian Wirtz dropping to receive the ball, and the Kitike will not come deep. This guy can now turn with the ball past the Kitike. So now, because of that drop, these guys can now be able to drop too. These guys can drop because they are now trying to cover the gap. Florian Wirtz will now have the opportunity to play either this through pass or to be able to combine with this guy, play Mo Salah, or to be able to stay here and see the diagonal run of Gakpo, make this pass. So you'll be able to expect Liverpool to be able to score goals. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm so happy that we have this board, and I'm expecting Liverpool to win, Bournemouth by 3-1. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We are beyond the match.